Hey guys, it's RogerDeath here again. Yes, the mic sounds different. There was some stupid sound stabilization stuff going on in the last video, and I wasn't a big fan of that. See, I literally only just did it for the one. Okay, so I skipped the story bullshit. Like I said, we don't give a shit about the story here. We're adventurers. We're just going on. So, if you want the story, go elsewhere. I don't care. Alright, so we're only going to be allowed 4 people. Who do I want to give up? Let's do this. Sorry, Xeramon, you will be missed. But such is the way of this game sometimes. Don't care about the story, whatever. First duty is to defeat the brigade. I only do that. Yes, it's not quite what Bardas would do, but the issue with this is that if I select the other, the mission becomes significantly harder. It's the sole reason I'm doing it. What's interesting here is that this is the first it's the first battle where we get to see enemy animals and shit. Also, I can't remember if that's a thief or it's just a fancy squire. Let's find out. I cannot remember. He is a thief. Gregory. Wait, jump +1. And then my people are high enough level to be, or have enough skill, I think, to be a thief. I believe that requires archer, which means that the best qualified person would be Daven, and he ain't much of a thief in this game. He ain't much of a thief, period. I don't really have a thief. Doesn't really work with the story of Wrath of the Righteous having a thief. Well, I am starting to wish I had gotten what's it called? What is that? Speed. I'm starting to wish that I had brought Xeramon. They are jumbling up so much. Controls are sometimes a little wonky, just because of the Steam controller. We do not. Oh, the rain! Oh, come on! Protect here, and that hits one person. I do it there, it's still only hurting one person. I do it, don't give a shit about. Let's just do it. I like how it's a red panther and it's very much yellow. Sometimes this game doesn't make sense. God, you can see my the anti-aliasing filter fail occasionally. It's actually kind of interesting to see. Yeah, see that right there. I actually kind of like it that way. I'll change it to the next level or next map. Off screen. The fact that Mytho doesn't know any doesn't have any applicable geomancy is really not so good. I don't. Might be able to make a shot from here. Okay, he can't. Wait, what was the? Okay, re-equip. I was like, wait, what was the other thing? Aim. Can I get aim? I can get aim +1 off. I now, however, can't move anybody else to attack it because of the way that things worked out. That's one of the problems with a bowgun, but I don't have access to an actual bow at this point, and I don't want to cheat too much. These things to work right from a campaign setting, so he just gets a bow gun. Well, I mean, it works anyway because he's a crossbowman. So stone. It's not just stone. Or stone. Okay, so you do have some black magics. Can I get on it? No, we hit the one. I would rather wait. A better chance. Attack. Poison point. Ah, I'm poisoned. Actually got the poison off. Tailwind buffing is just silly. I don't even need to do anything. I'm just gonna do this all again. Because reasons. Let me rotate the camera, damn it. I don't like this view. There we go. Can't remember what game it is that when you get poisoned, you actually take a penalty to hit. I feel like I should know this, though. You take some pain. Move back here. 5 damage isn't too big of a deal. Yeah, you die. Boo. I forgot about that. Well, that hurts. Alright, what can I do from here? Let's go over here. Yeah, that gives me a bunch of good shooty opportunities. Take him down. Good job, Daven. Have any kind of group together that I can get those two, but I don't think there's a way I... Yeah, there it is. Fire. Thunder. Counter and level and retreat. There are some guests that are good, and there's some that just take up, they're wasteful and take up space. And I honestly think Alligus and Dilata are more of the ones that just take up space and are worthless. Smash or smash. Good job. Bastard using a potion? Why are you using one of my potions? I don't like. Oh, I mean, it's not like I ever buy any anyway. I never use them. Seriously, if I had known that the fucking one I gave these guys, the geomantic effect I gave Mytho wouldn't work like anywhere early on. In fact, actually, I'm curious as to where it does work. Now I'm thinking about it. Sinkhole, soil, and wasteland. Of course. Pretty sure that won't get a shot off on it. Oops, I'm late. Here, there. Uh-oh. Daven! Daven, no. That's not good. He'll be fine, but... So, interesting fact. In our campaign, Daven's actually deaf right now. man, and poison right now. Like the perfect time. Oh god, I do like no damage. Ramza, come on. You can't let everybody else do more damage than you. That's just pathetic. I should have not moved there. I should have just beat up on Dilita and Magus. Why? Well, because I could. Because fuck them. They ain't the main party. Aim. Argarth, sorry. Argath, whatever the fuck his name is. Beacon submission. Take that. Gain a level from beating up an ally. Perfect. And that's the battle. Yeah. Have you been harmed? Story shit that we don't care about. Yay! There's a whole... I mean, it's a fancy fucking storyline. It draws a lot of parallels to War of the Roses. And then churchy bullshit. A lot of churchy bullshit later on you go. And that sounds like I don't like church at all. A, that's somewhat true. B, it really is churchy bullshit. It's a high-level plot by the church to manipulate things so that they become the big power. Oh, and there's also that whole demon infestation thing going on. Nobody, you know, forget about that. Silly storyline. And that's one thing that bothers me so much. Corpse Brigade, really? Death Corps was such a cooler name. Egros, the name didn't change. Just kind of the spelling did. It's E-A-G-R-O-S-E, and it used to be just B-I-G-R-O-S. I believe. That's how I'd always said it anyway, was Egros. So nothing changed there for me. Alright, let's do some party stuff and then we'll move on. There is no battle there, it's just story shit. Now I can get my JP boost. The most handy ability in the game. I can't learn... Excuse me, I can't learn stone yet, but who cares when I can just, not give a shit anyway. We'll go with Hot, sure. Learn. Can you learn anything else, Geomancer? No. I feel like Geomancer is one of those really silly, difficult to really use classes. You don't do anything. White Mage. Not gain enough job points to learn anything. Argoth has battle boots. Rephrasing. Argoth had battle boots. Mytho's gonna get those because Mytho is melee range. Which means she needs to be able to get into battle sooner. Yeah, we'll go to Egros. We'll do some of the story stuff. Might be a long one. That gives me a chance to kind of discuss how much I love this game and other stuff. I don't know. I should probably come into these recordings with a plan on what I'm doing. I don't. You know, it is what it is. 100 men. Yeah, we don't need 100 men. The issue I have with this game is it takes... The issue isn't so much in the gameplay, it's in the story. The story is unbelievably complex. Anybody that's ever played this game will tell you that. The other is how poorly they do anything with Argoth, as well as how poorly they do anything with Dilita. Dilita just becomes this big, badass manipulator dude. And he's just kind of accept it. I don't appreciate it. It almost looks like a Zodiac stone. Tietra. I'm trying to remember how. It was Teta. That's right. T-E-T-A. Some of the name changes I can understand because they're silly. Of course, her name's like important for like one chapter, and even then. I love how Zalbag is like the most reasonable of the Balo family. That's not Ramza or Alma. Isn't Helpag's actually a really cool character? You don't see enough of him, which is a shame. I think I like him as a character far more than Dice Dart. Dice Drag? Yeah, I don't fucking know how to say it. The oldest brother of the Balos. He's just an annoying shithead. Zalbag, I think, legitimately tries and gives a shit about things. I like how she starts saying this when she didn't Pietra, whatever the fuck you say her name, isn't even out of the way. It's something I actually just noticed here. Oh, this game sometimes. I love it to death, but sometimes it's nonsensical. Not to worry about. Oh my god, Ramza, really? All this story bullshit. Like I said, I love the story, but I hate the story. It's stupidly complex. The cool characters don't get enough screen time. One of my favorite characters, and this is due to a fanfiction I read, completely changes the entire thing, is Maloodle. One of the fucking people you can get later on that's like a less good Sid. And I say it like that because that's legitimately how it is. Alright, let's do some outfitting, and then I say we are on our way. Optimize. 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 Okay. It's been optimized. Do I need to buy anything else? At one point, I'll probably need to buy Linen Curious and such in the Bronze Helm for Ramza or for Bardas, because I'm gonna have him be a knight for a while. Because he needs knightly abilities. He's a knight after all. Made of Iomedae, but anyway. Paladin, knight, yeah, it's synonymous. So that's it for this episode, guys. I will see you guys next time.